Hello ladies, Ashley Brown here, and I'm excited to be with you guys today because I have a very informative video that I want to share with you, and that is how to meet Mr. Right. I often always get asked this question: where do you go to meet guys, or how do I end up being in a successful relationship, and why haven't I met him yet? And in this video, I want to give you two things that may help you transform and shift the way you think about men, or where you may be looking for a guy at, or what you may be looking for out of a guy, to help you meet Mr. Right quicker. Just a little background story. I always try to throw in some things so that way I can totally relate to you guys about what you guys may be going through. About 2.5 years ago, you can ask my girlfriends, you can ask anyone, I was so gun-ho struck on what I thought Mr. Right should look like, in my personal opinion. Ladies, it was so bad that I even picked out his name and throw it out there. It was Anthony. I was like, okay, to my girlfriends, I want to date a guy who's 6'3", and he's light-skinned, who has a fade or possibly curls, who have green eyes, whose name is Anthony, who drives this kind of car. And I look back at it now and I'm like, that's a little crazy, because by you saying what you want your guy to be like and what you want him to look like, you're putting yourself in a box of meeting Mr. Right, because you don't know what form he may come into. You don't know what he may look like. And sometimes we allow our imagination to run free and think to ourselves, okay, well, I want him to look like this, so if I meet this guy and he doesn't meet that criteria, cut him off. He's not the guy for me. So it took me a lot of heartaches and pains and bad relationships to realize that, okay, maybe I'm looking for the guy in all the wrong places, such as physical features. So I decided to broaden my horizon and look outside of the box, and that's when I found the guy that I wanted to be with. So in this video, I'm going to give you two quick and easy key points to consider when you begin dating, or you're looking or searching for Mr. Right. And that first one is looking outside the norm, looking outside of your box, looking outside of your comfort zone. Like I said earlier in the video about how I put myself in a box because I allowed myself to only date the type of guy that I wanted him to look like, as far as him being light-skinned and the guy named Anthony and all that kind of stuff, that I didn't know that I was missing out on so many guys. And out there, ladies, if that is you, I'm not saying settle for a guy who you're not attracted to, or who doesn't have maybe the same religious beliefs as you, or you have nothing in common with, just to say you're with someone. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that break free from that box of what you think your guy's physical features should look like. Maybe if you're going for a tall African American guy, maybe you can look outside of your comfort zone and date a white guy who is not as tall but has all the other things that you're looking for in a guy. Don't settle for less, but don't don't allow yourself to be in that box of finding Mr. Right. And the second thing is, ladies out there, you probably can relate to this because I dealt with this for so many years, and that is seeking for other people's approval of the guy that you're dating. Another background story for me, I was dating a guy when I was in high school, and I remember dating him, and I thought he was so cute, he was so sweet, he was everything that I wanted and was looking for at that time. And I would talk to my girlfriends about him, like, oh, I'm so like this guy that I'm dating, I want you guys to meet him. And when they met him, they're like, yeah, he's not cute. Ashley, what were you thinking? And I allowed their opinion of my relationship to end the relationship that I was with. And there's times where I look back now and I think, wow, he was a great guy, but I let him go because of my friends and what they thought. And the funny thing is, most of the time, our friends who give us advice, and I know they're probably just trying to look out for us in their best interest, or in our best interest, but sometimes the people who give us advice or tell us that that guy's not good enough or he's not cute are the friends who don't even have boyfriends or are not even in relationships. So you have to be careful who you're getting your advice from, and really pay close attention to that, and not always look for someone else's approval of your guy. If you're happy with him, be happy with him. Don't allow someone else's negative thoughts or negative opinion about that guy take you away from meeting Mr. Right. I'm going to throw another one in there for you, and that's also follow your heart. If there's someone out there that you really, really, truly like and really want to be with, but you're allowing yourself or your pride or whatever the case may be get in the way of being with that person, let that go, because you're only preventing yourself from being with that right person. You know what I mean? So please, ladies, I highly encourage you to look outside your comfort zone, look outside of the box. Don't seek for other people's approval, and follow your heart, and to know that Mr. Right is right around the corner. Let's make it a great day, ladies. I look forward to hearing from you. Also, check out my YouTube page. If you are not on it right now, it's Ashley Brown 100, which is Ashley, A-S-H-L-E-E, Brown like the color, 100, one word. Subscribe to me. I want to hear from you. Let's make it a great day.